it's Dr. Stefanie and Dr. Stacey from Adjusting the World Chiropractic, and we're here to show you guys at-home ergonomics.
Yes, so we know everyone's facing different challenges, so we're going to try to show you a few different workstations. This is a beginner video. Like I said, everyone does have different challenges working at home. You may not have a home office. Your kitchen table may be full of your kids at homeschool, so we're going to give you a few options that will really help you decrease the amount of stress that you're causing your body, your spine, help you feel better, and keep you able to work, be more productive, and feel awesome at the end of the day too. So this will be a really good start for you guys, and then at the end we'll give you an opportunity that if you need more help or you feel stuck, you'll be able to reach out and talk to us too. But this is going to be just a little intro to get you guys in a better position and feeling super healthy and happy while you work at home, okay?
We're just really wanting to give you options of different things that you can do at home, because we are seeing people coming into the office right now that are struggling working from home. Their spines are definitely showing us that there's a lot of tension and stress that's going on. So we want to just help decrease that. So what we want to first start off with is actually looking at a good neutral posture. What you want to think of when we're sitting in a chair is we want to see that you're relaxed, that your shoulders are relaxed, that your hands are in your lap. That is a great place to be. We want to see you set all the way back to the back of your chair as well. That is giving you the most relaxed posture, and we want to emulate this in a desk type of situation. So let's start off with your keyboard and mouse situation, okay? So in this case, if Stacey were to come scroll up here, one of the big things that's the biggest problem in this situation is the fact that when she brings her hands up, her elbows are at a less than 90-degree angle. Anytime that's gonna happen, it's gonna make you shrug your shoulders. It's a natural experience with our system. So it's really important that we bring this keyboard down to 1 to 2 inches off the thighs. Most people, that means that we are either going to have to lower the desk, which is usually not possible, or get a keyboard tray. And other times, it is good to improvise with something like, for example, we have this, what is this called?
I guess a little suitcase.
Yes,
another briefcase.
Briefcase, yes. So we're gonna put this here, and we're gonna give her that option. The mouse is gonna stay up here just for now until she gets either a laptop lap surface or, like I said, a keyboard tray that can extend underneath of the desk. With this will allow her to keep her elbows at more than a 90-degree angle so that she's able to relax her shoulders.
It does feel much more relaxed.
Yes. Okay, the big thing here is we really want to make sure we're not extending the wrists. We want to keep those wrists in a much more neutral position. A lot of people love those pads that come in here that they think, oh, I'm resting my palms there. The problem with that is it does cut off circulation to the hands. So that can be a huge hello carpal tunnel moment. So we really want to make sure that even though that is something that feels comfortable, a lot of the times it actually does more damage than good in those experiences. Next thing that we're going to move on to is the screens. So the big thing with your screens is the distance. Because one of the biggest things we don't want to see people do, if the screens get too far away, we're leaning forward and into them. And so that puts a ton of strain onto the neck and really helps or gets rid of the curve, which is something that we really want to avoid in these at-home situations. So one of the best things to do is to extend your arms all the way out, and to figure out how far away your screen should be, we want to see that those fingers brush just the very fingertips when we're fully extended, and that's about how far away that your screen should be. Go ahead and lower your hands. And so the other thing is screen height. So this is a big one, especially if you're working with a laptop, and we'll show you some different things we can do with a laptop in another video. But when we're looking at screens, we want to make sure that when we open up your browser, that the what is it called? Address bar is at your eye level, okay? And so that is a really important part of when we're setting up the chair, that we're making sure that that's open. So if you'll just close your eyes and feel in a comfortable position, and go ahead and open those eyes and make sure that is lined up exactly the way that you want it to. Because then that way you're not looking down too much or up too much when we're looking at those screens. All right, so the next piece is actually looking at the chair. So a good ergonomic chair is really important. So a couple of things that we're looking for is we do want to make sure that there's some good lumbar support. So as you move your booty all the way to the back of the chair, that you do have some support in here in your lumbar, that it's not just flat, and that there is some actual support to support that spinal curve back there. The next thing is how far away your knees are. This chair is a little bit big for Stacey, and so what we want to see is, if you'll scoot forward just a little bit, we want to see enough space here that there's enough space for a full fist to fit, okay? We don't want to have a lot of pressure on the back of this calf. That'll take a lot of blood flow away from the legs. So that's a huge piece. And the last thing is we want to make sure that your feet are actually on the floor. So you can see Stacey's feet. This chair height is really good for Stacey. But one of the things that we could do to augment this specific chair for her is to put a different kind of lumbar support back here. There's pillows that you can do, like you can just grab a pillow from your bed. We need the support here, but it's also important to have these other two pieces. Making sure that your feet are not dangling on the floor. Sometimes, if it's a matter of getting everything else situated, we want to situate the chair last. So the big thing with that is a lot of times we would have to pull her up and her feet would be dangling, so it's easy to just throw some books, or again, here's another briefcase we can just throw under there to give her enough support to make sure that those feet are not dangling. That is an important piece when we're looking at the ergonomic setup. A couple other things that we love to add, just because it is adjusting the world chiropractic, is, natural light is way better than any other type of light. You do want to make sure there's no glares on your screens, so open up those windows, open them up and get some fresh air. Another piece. Okay guys, another couple things that we can add to your home workstation that can make such a difference. Since you're at home, you get to add some of these awesome new things. One of the big things is plants. So bring some plants into the office. Having them really close to your system as you're sitting here doing your work, it's cleansing your air, it's giving you more oxygen. Such an awesome piece to add to your home workstation.
Another really important thing is to try to combat some of those positive ions that come from our home Wi-Fi, our computers, and all the screen time. So we recommend having salt lamps in here. Himalayan salt lamps are awesome for giving off negative ions. Shanghai is a really good one too. You can just look it up on Amazon and order. We have little pyramids around the office to help combat some of that for ourselves when we're around that. So those, again, this is just some quick tips you can change and make your workstation work for you. So when you're at home, you feel good working, you can stay productive, and you can really just make the most of it and stay healthy right now. We're also going to be releasing some videos in other work areas, like we said, kitchen tables, some counters, so you can do some standing time. So keep an eye out for those videos. We want to help you guys as much as we can right now. Also, feel free to share these videos with your coworkers. We don't care if they're not one of our patients. We want everyone to be healthier.
Absolutely.
So send these videos to them, get it to those teachers who are having to sit all the time. Your whole team needs this info, so share this as much as you can so we can keep everyone as healthy as we can right now. And then one really exciting thing we're gonna do too, we're gonna release a video going over stretches you can do right at your desk. We all know that sitting is the new smoking. It is bad for us, and sometimes it's inevitable. Some people have to sit to work all day. So if that's you, watch for this video. It will be coming out soon. It's gonna be a quick routine of stretches that will really help you feel awesome. Again, it's gonna be super shareable, but we want you guys doing it every hour. So look for that in these next few days, again, just to keep you healthy and happy so you can enjoy this time home with your family when you're not working, okay? Thanks, guys.
Have a great day.